facials, we normally look for one, the type of skin they have, whether it's oily with large pores, and after you cleanse, you'll be able to see the skin will automatically start to get shiny on its own. If they're more dry, pores will be smaller and less noticeable, and their skin will start to get ashier, even a little flaky or gray after you wash it. So that's gonna give you a good indication of the type of products you should be using on them. Whatever our main concern is that they wanna focus on is gonna help determine the specific ingredients and also other products they will use in terms of exfoliants and moisturizers. Now, Delaney has relatively smooth, poreless skin. I would say she's normal, maybe a little oily. Her nose is a little shiny, but the middle of her face is pretty smooth after cleansing. So we're gonna give her a 60-minute custom facial that includes a double cleanse, massage, a little bit of steam to open the pores, extractions mainly in the T-zone area because she doesn't have too many blemishes on the outsides that we need to worry about. Her cheeks are relatively clear. And then of course, we're gonna finish her off with some hydrating serums and something for brightening because everyone suffers from a little bit of discoloration from mainly sun damage during the summer especially. So if someone had oily skin, one, we will be able to see it after cleansing, especially in the T-zone, forehead, nose, middle of the cheeks, and the chin. If that's the case, we would focus on products with oil absorbing properties, so things like sulfur or bentonite clay that dry down to a harder, firmer, they'll be either gray or green, those type of hard clay masks, and they'll absorb the excess oil on your skin. You could also use for exfoliation, salicylic acid. This can help eat away at the oil inside of the pore, and it really helps with blackheads that are embedded in the skin to kind of loosen up those clogged pores and help us get rid of excess oil that causes the buildup. If she were more dry, we would use hydrating ingredients, especially to exfoliate, like mandelic acid or lactic acid. They're more water loving. They work at unplugging dead skin cells to help smooth the surface and also lift pigment, but mandelic acid is gentle enough for sensitive skin so it doesn't cause too much irritation or breakouts, and it's really great for all skin tones as well, even for daily use at home. So we have multiple add-ons that you can put onto the end or the beginning of your 60 or 30-minute facial. These include dermaplaning, which gets rid of any vellus hair on the surface of the skin and also is a form of exfoliation for that top layer. It also helps to smooth out your base for foundation application, so it's really good before events for makeup. Secondly, you can do red LED light, which we do with our Bella MD machine. Now that's gonna help with collagen production, increased healing, basically helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles over time. You do have to do it consistently, so there's masks you can purchase for at-home use, but if you wanna come in and add a little extra boost to your facials, it's an option that we also add on here. Lastly, you can do electroporation, which is electrical stimulation that helps the absorption of serums into the skin. So apply something hydrating, soothing, or brightening, and then use the electroporation device onto the skin with the red LED to help your skin absorb it better, so your results are a little more enhanced than just a normal facial massage without that electrical stimulation. So when it comes to extractions, of course, we're gonna prep the skin with some form of exfoliation after double cleansing that's gonna loosen up any of those impactions. We don't have much on her skin today, but the normal areas are gonna be the chin, the nose, and right in the middle of the forehead where people get the most buildup of oil. So you're gonna have little sebaceous filaments or even just little oil glands that build up. So it's really easy to get in there once the skin is softened. And you're just gonna remove any buildup. Super easy. You're not gonna press too hard, and you're not gonna do it for longer than 10 to 15 minutes because we don't wanna make you too uncomfortable doing your service. Now after this, all extractions are gonna cause some form of minor inflammation and redness. So we're gonna use things like our cold rollers, a nice gentle massage with an anti-inflammatory CBD oil, and hydrating serums to help reduce your inflammation and have you glowing before you leave the treatment room.